Hello, everyone. Happy Tarot Tuesday. Get my microphone in here. Okay. How is everybody? This is the last Tarot Tuesday of 2021. Yeah, it's been an interesting year. We've had a lot of good times and not so good times, but hopefully 2022 is going to be a little bit better for us. I have a ton ready to go for the new year. I'm super excited. I'm just going to check on here and make sure I'm actually going live. I'm good. I plan on doing a lot of classes, not really classes, like how-to videos, I guess. I'm not like a teacher. I'm not some like professional whatever. I'm not claiming to be that. I just think that, of course, I don't have a link easily accessible. I just want to make sure I'm actually live. Okay, I am. I'm good. All right. So I just like to share the knowledge that I have. So I'm going to be doing these classes, for lack of a better term, on YouTube, these YouTube videos on how to do this and that. I'm going to do like Reiki and crystals and astrology and all that fun stuff, and tarot, of course. I'm gonna really build up this channel. I'm super excited about it. I'm ready for some more people to come in and get a few more viewers, hopefully, and subscribers. But yeah, I am super excited for the new year to come. Sorry, I have a hair. It was bugging me. I'm about to light some incense just to kind of loosen up some of this energy because it's been crazy. So if you see smoke coming up, the incense are like right in front of the camera. There we go. All right. I am lighting. What am I lighting? Part of a tarot incense thing that I got at Five Below. Five Below is pretty legit, y'all. You need to check them out for some witchy stuff. They've got like crystals and herbs and oils and incense, and they have this pack of incense that are all tarot themed. They've got like Lovers, Empress, the Sun, which I'm burning now, which is dark amber and ginger lily. They've got, I think, the Moon and a couple other ones. I think there was like a 6-pack, and each little box has 10 in them. And it was like $5, $4 or $5. You can't beat it. Hopefully this smoke won't be too much for y'all. I kind of like it. Kind of sets the mood a little bit. It's kind of cool. We'll leave it. Okay, cool. But yeah. Today I'm just going to be doing my Tarot Tuesday like usual. Smoke has like an orange color to it. And then Thursday I'm going to be doing my Taroscopes for 2022, so make sure you come back for that. I am going to write my horoscopes ahead of time, and then, because they take a long time, like looking at each individual planet, what houses they're in for each individual zodiac, and trying to figure out what that means for everybody. Maybe I'll even do some classes, videos, whatever, on how to write your own horoscopes. That would be kind of fun. But yeah, so without further ado, I will do my usual 1 through 10 for my Tarot Tuesday. And if anyone pops in, just let me know in the comments, and I will... What do I keep hearing? Oh, it's Astrid. She's cleaning herself under my desk. I will give you guys a personal reading, if you are in the comments. Pick a number 1 through 10. If you're watching on the replay, this is your way of getting a reading. And then if you are watching live, you can get a reading from it as well, plus your personal reading. Or if you're watching live and just kind of lurking, you can always pick a card, and it doesn't have to be known to anybody that you're picking a card. All right, pick a number or multiple numbers, whatever you feel called to pick. And then whatever card I pick corresponding to that number is your message. So number 1, 10 of Swords in reverse. So 10 of Swords is all about like this feeling of failure and everything bad kind of happening to you all at once. I don't know if you can tell in the picture, but he's got like a ton of swords just kind of sticking into him, and he's being taken off by a goose. Honestly, for me, this card in reverse tells me that there's no nice way to say it, but you're making this happen. Like it's all not really all in your head or anything, but sometimes when we think on all the negative things that are happening and we're not trying to think of positive things, and we're just dwelling on, oh, this is happening and this is happening and this is happening, and we dwell on it, negativity brings more negativity. So if we try to think positive and try to bring in some more positive energy, we can kind of turn that negative energy around. So when this card comes up in reverse, I really feel like that's what it's trying to tell us. That yes, everything bad is happening, but try to focus on the good things so you can kind of turn it around. And don't mind my nails. These are like 4 weeks old from me not doing my nails, so they're a mess. Number 2, 9 of Pentacles upside down. And 9 of Pentacles is all about appreciating the road that you've gone down so far, like your journey so far, appreciating all the things that you've accomplished in life and kind of taking a breather. Being upside down, it's saying that you're not feeling that. You're not taking that time to appreciate the things that you need to appreciate. Sometimes when we kind of take a step back from I want, nothing's happening for me, and just appreciate all the things that we have, then more things will start coming in. Again, that positive energy brings more positive energy kind of thing. Number 3. Tammy, if you're watching, I'm sure you picked number 3 because you are the Queen of Swords. So queens are badass bitches, and Queen of Swords is all about kind of taking action and being able to do the damn thing yourself. You don't need anybody else to help you vanquish your demons. This queen has, let me turn, sorry y'all, there we go. Now you can actually see the cards. You don't want to see me in the big picture, sorry about that. So this queen, I don't know if you can tell, but she has vanquished her goose. She's caught the goose. She's tamed him all by herself. She doesn't have like knights and everything fighting with her. She's tying up the goose's mouth herself. She has done this. She's independent and she's able to do it. So take on that energy. And if you don't feel like you have that energy, give me one of those nights. If you don't feel like you have that energy, you do. It's there. You just have to kind of grasp it and feel that confidence in it and know that it's there. This is gonna bug me. There we go. Okay. You just have to know that it's there. Have that confidence in yourself, knowing that, hey, I'm a badass bitch. I can do this myself. I don't need anybody else to help me. So make sure you've got that. Number 4 is 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Don't you just love when you start reading reverse cards and then literally just about every card that you pull is reverse? So 7 of Pentacles is about kind of planting your seeds and being consistent in things. Making sure that you're taking care of things for the road ahead, and you're kind of preparing things. She's kind of like replanting seeds. So 7 is a little bit further down the line. She's still like replanting those seeds, almost like maybe she's transferring them from a little pot to a nice big garden. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like you really need to focus, kind of refocus and re-grasp the concept of what you're trying to do and try to work out those details and make sure that you've got a good solid foundation. But it being in reverse is that stuck energy. You're not taking time away from the busyness, the busy chaos that we can sometimes be taken away with, and making sure that you're staying consistent in your goals and what you're trying to accomplish. Number 5, we got a lot of pentacles tonight. Pentacles and swords. Interesting. Okay. 10 of Pentacles is about the legacy that you're leaving behind. It's in reverse. So, something about yourself, you're not focusing on it. You're not allowing yourself to, how would I word this? You're not setting yourself up for success when it comes to like what people are going to remember you for. So make sure that you are kind of taking a breather and being like, okay, what do people think about me when I leave the room? What do people think about me when I leave a job or a friendship or whatever the case may be? Or if I'm in a circle of friends and I leave the room, what are they talking about? What are they saying about me? Those are kind of things that have to do with your legacy and the things that you're kind of leaving behind. But kind of more a big picture kind of deal. But it's upside down. So it's a stuck energy, and it might not even be your fault. It might be maybe others aren't seeing the real you. They're not able to see the real you because you're not really allowing them to. You're not opening up. So maybe try that. Number 6. 6 of Wands. So in the wand journey, the 6 has planned and prepared, and she is ready. She's kind of left the things behind that she needs to leave behind, and she is ready for this journey that she's about to embark on. And she's got her head held high, her chin is up. She's like, I've got this. And she's riding off into the sunset. That's coming for you. Like all the things that you've been planning and you've been working on and you've been like preparing for are going to start coming to fruition, and you're going to be able to, like, there's going to be some momentum in what you're trying to do, and you can hold your head high knowing that you're on the right path and you're doing the right thing. Okay, so the first 5 were Pentacles and Swords, and these bottom 5 are going to be Wands apparently. So Knight of Wands. The page in the Wand story is being swept up by all this potential and all this new passion and ideas and inspiration coming to them, and they kind of have that potential, that full potential that can either go bad or good. They might be able to handle it, they might not. The Knights can handle it. They have everything they need to be able to handle all this that's coming their way. So all of this creativity that's kind of hitting you and all these good things that are coming to you and like ideas, and just go with it. Make sure that you're expressing all of that, because that Knight energy is definitely there. Okay, Wands and Chalices for the bottom row. 3 of Chalices in reverse. So 3 Chalices is all about letting your inner child out to play, having a good time, celebrating with some people around you. In reverse, you might feel like you might be feeling self-conscious about letting your inner child out. You might feel silly. You might feel like, oh, this just isn't me. This isn't what I need to be doing. Make sure that you're allowing your inner child out to play every once in a while, because you need it sometimes. You need to kind of let that playfulness out. So make sure that maybe like getting together with some friends would be good for you. Oh, justice in reverse. This card to me in reverse really represents a justice that we might not see all sides of. You might be seeing one side of something that happened and believing truly that justice needs to be served to a person, but you don't know their side of the story. You might be only hearing that one side of the story. Every story has two sides to it. Make sure that you're not allowing biased feelings in the situation to take control over your idea of justice when it comes to the situation. Hopefully that makes sense. And number 10, we got another pentacle in the house. Okay, so 4 pentacles. This one's a kind of a tricky card for me because it can either go one of 2 ways. So 4 pentacles, you can kind of see this guy's like hoarding his coins and he's like, hee, it's mine. So 4 pentacles could either be telling you to keep everything to yourself or kind of hoard those things to yourself. Don't be sharing everything with everyone. Or it could be warning you against that. It could be saying like, hey, you're doing this right now and it's not a good thing. So I'm going to pull kind of a B card for that one. King of Pentacles. Doesn't really clarify it. So number 10, all these things might need to be kept to yourself because you're going to have a lot of victory coming your way. You're going to have some really good things coming your way and things are going to start falling into place. So maybe keep things to yourself so you're not letting other people take credit for the things that you've done or the things that are coming your way. Does that make sense? Very interesting reading tonight. I have not seen anyone in the comments. So I guess I'm just gonna blab for a couple minutes anyways. And then if no one still shows up, then that is it for tonight. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone can watch the replay, get your readings from the cards that I pulled. I have been getting into this book. So let me put it on this camera. I picked this book up with, I got a little bit of money from my mother-in-law for Amazon. Got an Amazon gift card. And I've been eyeing this book for forever. And I finally was just like, all right, it's been on my wish list for like over a year. I need to go ahead and get it. But it breaks down literally everything when it comes to astrology. And I'm super excited to get into it because they even talked about like where your moon sign is and your health when it comes to your zodiac cusps of 2 different signs. If you're like born between April 15th and April 19th, that's a cusp of Aries and Taurus. A cusp of Aries, and then born April 20th through April 24th is cusp of Taurus. But yeah, so it's really cool because it breaks down like what a cusp is. It breaks down, like the, how to attract different signs. It talks about like aspects and where are we? So the signs, and it talks about, where is that? It's got literally like all the changes for each planet in different years. Yes, so it's got like all the terminology, what it means, triplicity, T-square. Transit talks about like the ruler, what your planet is, your ruling planet. So much in here, and I honestly have not even like really gotten into it yet, but I want to really want to get into it because there's so much in here, and I'll probably do like might use this a lot when I'm doing my astrology videos, because I'll probably be like reading up on one thing and really getting familiar with it, and then I'll come to you guys and be like, hey guys, this is what I learned, and share with you guys. So if you like to follow along, I know I do. If I'm learning something from someone, I try to have like the same materials. If you guys want to pick this book up, it's on Amazon. Can't remember how much I spent on it. It was maybe like around 15. Go ahead and get it, because then you can kind of follow along a little bit with it, and then you can also just read on your own and learn about astrology. It's literally the only astrology book you'll ever need. But someone did ask me if it was Hellenistic astrology or any other types of astrology. It's just Hellenistic. So the 12 zodiacs is what it's talking about. But yeah, so I'm going to be brushing up on this, probably share with you guys a little bit. There's so much in here, like literally so much in here. But yeah, that's super fun. I got black notebooks, which actually I need to go grab off the front porch. They just got delivered today. And some pretty markers to write in it. And I'm going to start doing like my book of shadows. Like I've got this huge binder. If I can get it without. I have this. This is currently my book of shadows. It's got tons of stuff in it because the Virgo in me has got to organize stuff, but I think it's been a while since I've added anything to it, so I think I'm kind of at a point where I can start putting it into one solid place. So I'm gonna make it pretty. I'm gonna put it in this black notebook that I got and make it all pretty. I think that'll be fun. Maybe I'll share it with you guys too. Show you guys how I'm doing my book of shadows, what I'm putting in it. But yeah, that's pretty much it, since I've got nobody in here for a personal reading. Like I said, totally cool. Usually I have a couple people, but it's also the Tuesday right after Christmas and right before New Year's, so everyone's probably busy with stuff. I hope that you guys had an awesome Christmas. I did. Besides the fact that my dad had COVID and we couldn't have everyone over like we had planned, but he's actually doing really well. He's not like in the hospital or anything, so that's really good. But hopefully we'll be able to get together this weekend and do a little bit of something. I know the kids are probably excited about having a second Christmas, I'm sure. Yeah, besides that, we just kind of chilled at the house and had a quiet dinner, and the girls got iPads for Christmas and they've been playing those things nonstop. And I got a really pretty ring. My husband got me this ring. It's got sunflowers on the side, on the front and back, with little diamonds in them, and then it's got skulls. Can't really see it all that great, but it's a little skull on the side, a black skull, and then it's got diamonds on the sides and a big diamond on the top. It's super pretty. It's so pretty. I love it so much. But that was my big Christmas present. And then I made him a cross stitch. He loves Back to the Future, so I made him a cross stitch thing, and it's like, you are my density. I mean, you are my destiny. And then it's got a DeLorean with like the fire behind it. It came out really cool. And then I also got him a Zelda like shadow box that has like a replica of a Zelda game Um, Sorry, I didn't mean to just like put my phone out. It has a replica of a Zelda game in it, and it's got like this real pretty art behind it, like 3D art. Um, so yeah, that was really fun, and we got the girls iPads and a bunch of Olivia loves Stitch. We got her a bunch of Stitch stuff, and Chloe loves this thing called Piggy. I don't quite know what it is. It's like this creepy pig. But she loves it, and she got a ton of those stuffed animals. And slime. She got like an ice cream slime kit and all this mess. So that's fun. I hate slime. But yeah, so we had a really good Christmas. I hope you guys did too. Hopefully the new year will bring on some happy times for you guys. No more bad times. We've all kind of had the yuckiest year ever. So yuckiest 2 years ever. Hopefully it gets better. But I will see you guys on Thursday, day after tomorrow. Same time, 7:30. We'll do Terrascopes. Bye, guys.